What's up, guys? It's Brandy, and this is my episode 2, or this is my part 2 of me reacting to the ARCANE League of Legends series on Netflix. I put my first video up a couple days ago, and it was me explaining and discussing and reacting to episodes 1 through 3, so I'll put that up there. Go check it out if you haven't done so already. This episode, we are going to be discussing episodes 4 through 6, so if you haven't watched these yet, this is a huge spoiler. I'm going to talk about what happens in the episode and then give my reaction and explanation and my thoughts on what I think will be happening next. So this is your warning. So if you didn't watch the other video, basically the first 3 episodes are like Vi and Jinx as kids and leading up to basically their friends dying and, you know, their quote-unquote dad. He's not really their dad. He was just kind of the person that looked out for them. Vander dying, and it seems as though Jinx and Vi part ways by the end of the first 3 episodes. So now, when we pick up in episode 4, Happy Progress Day, Vi and Jinx are not together. Well, actually, Jinx, aka Powder, doesn't even get her name Jinx until this episode officially. And basically, we see, you know, there's a huge time jump. We see that Jayce now is like a top dog when it comes to Piltover, which is a huge change from the first 3 episodes where Heimer was like scared of the science, didn't really want him working on things, and now we see him being a huge part of it. Him and Viktor are teamed up and they're like working on all of this new hex technology, and it seems like things in Piltover are going really, really well. Then on the other side, we have down in Zaun that Jinx is officially under Silco's care, like a father figure to her, actually. And she is crazier than ever, which, if you've played the games, you know that this is her personality. So she's, like, finally coming to you, I guess, in the show. And we get more of Caitlyn, who is only, like, really hinted at in the first 3 episodes. We don't even actually, like, see her or talk to her at all. We finally get Caitlyn, who is an officer, essentially, like a Royal Guard officer, and she makes it her mission to kind of figure out what's happening, because Jinx is, like, trying to attack or rebel against the enforcers and stuff, because she wants to kind of impress Silco, but also is just fucking crazy. And we see Caitlyn, who is trying to, like, solve this case, and she goes out of her way to find Vi, who is in prison. Then we get to episode 5, Everybody Wants to Be My Enemy, and this is where, you know, Caitlyn gets Vi out of prison, and they decide to go to Zaun to look for Silco, but at the same time, Vi learns that Jinx is alive, and she wants to find Jinx and reconnect with her as well. However, as what we know and they don't know, is that Jinx works for Silco now, or is under his wing, and they're essentially on opposing sides because Silco was the enemy all along. So that is a big thing. But then on top of that, up in Piltover, we see like Viktor's getting more and more sick. So I'm wondering if that's going to lead to like him being more like how he is in the game, where he's like totally a fucking robot practically. So I'm wondering how that's gonna work. And then aside from that, Jayce joins the council, and he now, like, has the power to say and do a bunch of things. Like, he just seems like he's getting more and more powerful up in Piltover. And things just seem really shady up there. I'm not sure exactly what's shady or what's going on, but I don't feel... I don't know if it's Jayce. I feel like it's, what's her name? Something with an M. The lady that Jayce, like, hooks up with. I don't remember her name. I don't trust her, though. I don't trust her. She seems shady. I feel like she has some sort of alternative motive that we haven't quite gotten to the bottom of yet. And I don't trust any of that. There is Jinx, like, attacks the capital. I don't know. She basically sets off a bomb during the, like, Progress Day stuff and kills a bunch of enforcers. So now, like, the threat to make sure that they go and get whoever's responsible for this is like more imminent. So Caitlyn is like really trying to capture her while Vi is also trying to look out for her. And then when it comes to episode 6, I'm also blending these a little bit, so I apologize. Comes episode 6 when these walls come tumbling down. Viktor is like I said, even more sick, and then all of a sudden he's like good. So I don't know what's happening there. And Heimerdinger is like nervous about the Hex Tech being like too powerful, wants it destroyed, and Jayce pretty much fucks him over. And at the council meeting, he's like, yo, let's tell Heimer he needs to retire. And everyone votes, and Heimer's out. So, again, where I said, like, things are getting shady, I'm not sure what's happening here, and I don't trust anybody up top. And then, when we go back down, we see, you know, Caitlyn and Vi, they're teaming up. They see Silco, they kind of fight. Vi gets injured. She gets stabbed by the, like, ugly chick that works for Silco. And then Caitlyn gives her the, like, pink shit, or the whatever purple shit that I'm, like, nervous about. So I don't know if that's going to hurt her or whatever, because when Vander took it, he went full psycho. But as far as we see, Vi is fine. So I don't know what's going to come of that, but she meets up with Jinx. She sees that she is just a very different person. Jinx, like, actually breaks down sort of for a sec, but she's so, like, crazy and keeps seeing her dead friends in her head. So I don't think she knows what is happening or what's going on. And the episode ends with Vi and Caitlyn getting kidnapped by some people that we haven't been told who they are yet, but I think it's Echo. I think it's Echo who's, like, leading these people, because we haven't seen Echo in these first 3 episodes of them being, like, adults. We haven't seen Echo, or teenagers, or late teen. I don't know what age they're exactly at. I'm just saying adults. We haven't seen Echo yet. So I feel like whoever these people are is Echo and, like, his team of people. I'm not sure. So I don't know what is to expect from there. And then overall, my reaction to these 3. I feel like, as I said in the last one, episode 3 seems like the start of the series. Like, that felt like the kickoff of, okay, now we have the Vi and Jinx that you know. Let's go from here. And these next 3 episodes all were just kind of showing that shit is hitting the fan, both in Piltover and in Zaun. In Zaun, without Vander there to, like, keep the peace, it seems like Silco runs everything, and everyone's just kind of under his wing and does what he says, because they don't really have a choice, because he's, like, kind of in cahoots with some enforcers. And then up above, it seems like everything is perfect, you know, Hextech saving the world, but Heimer just, I feel like he knows something that we're not sure of yet, and he doesn't trust what's going on, and I don't really trust what's going on. I don't think it's that I don't trust Jayce, because Jayce seems like he is genuine in what's going on, but something with Viktor seems a little sketch, and that chick that Jayce, like, hooks up with seems real sketch too, so I'm not sure what's happening there. But that's all we've got for those 3 episodes. I'm really looking forward to watching these last 3, because I know it's going to be good. And one, like, final tidbit as well is I really like that they're kind of mentioning other factions. They're throwing in other, like, little Easter eggs. Like, there's a picture of Teemo in a book at one point. We have Heimerdinger has a pet Poro. They mention Noxus, like, 2 different times. So they're basically setting the groundwork that there are other beings and creatures and factions in this overarching world. So if they want to do more seasons, they can always bring in other factions. They can always bring in other characters. There's also a lot more people that are in Piltover and Zaun and other related factions that they haven't shown yet up to this point. Like, we could totally get an Ezreal in here somehow, because it would go with the steampunky vibes real good. Like, there's a lot of Jhin, I feel like Jhin should be involved somehow. So there's opportunity for them to put more in, which they could be in the last 3. I haven't been there yet. I haven't watched them yet. So we shall see. But again, as I said before, let me know what you think. How did you feel about these 3 episodes? How have you been feeling about the series so far? Do you like it? Are you so on it? And as well, are you a League of Legends fan, or are you going into this blind? Because I'm just curious as to how many people are watching this because they love League, and how many people are watching this just because they think it looks interesting and they might not even know anything about League. So let me know down below. And thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to give this video a big thumbs up. And if you want more react/reviews of, like, shows and movies and things like that, please let me know, because Witcher is coming out soon, so I'm kind of debating breaking that into a couple episodes and doing like reacts to it as well. So let me know what you guys think. And that's it for me for today. Thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, peace out and fair winds, my dudes. Bye, guys!